Sometimes I get called Taylor Swift's evil twin. The truth is, it wasn't really thought about. It was just something that popped into my head, and it just made immediate sense. The word wicked because of the way that I play on words, and the word fury because of how sometimes some people see it, and it is sometimes some of the lyrics can be quite angry. And I dropped the letter C because to me it just, graphically speaking, like being a graphic designer, without the C it kind of just looked better, and I thought I could do more with it. I enjoyed singing and stuff like that, and I often used to just wander off and start singing to sort of like get me out of where I was. It was kind of like, I guess, a way of sort of escaping a harsh reality. There's no other artist that I'm aware of in Perth that's the same. There's no one that's signed that I'm aware of that's the same as what I'm doing. There's no one.
When I met Luann, she came in and she had an acoustic guitar. So I looked at her and I thought, okay, acoustic guitar, we're going to be doing some sort of folky sort of stuff. She looked almost like a folk singer. And I thought, okay, so the first song we did, we kind of, not intentionally, but it kind of went down that road. And I soon realised that this is not what Luann's about at all. So yeah, the songs progressively got heavier and got dirtier and got more energetic and rougher and ballsier and whatever else you want to say. But and it's ended up where it is now, which really suits her.
So you're a mama's boy? Well then your mum's a bit of a cunt, and she's a cunt!
You a tight ass cunt.
Well, okay.
Because you don't know the mum necessarily.
Well,
It's got depth, feeling.
yeah. In your face. Yeah, most lead guitarists I have met have got a bit of an ego.
Punk is not fucking dead. It will never be dead just as long as I'm around. Rock and roll.
So over here it says punk is not dead.
Just get the other slide. See, there we go. Kind of dead. Punk's not dead, right there. Right there. Punk is not dead.
It is not dead.
Oh, look, there just is no comparison. Do you know what I mean? Like, and we'll use that last guitarist that I had as an example. Just a complete idiot. Didn't respect the boundaries. And there was personality clashes obviously all the way around anyway, but he just didn't get it. Whereas, Nathan never tries to collaborate with me, and he never tries to do any of those things that last guitarist that I had did. He just crossed all the boundaries, like as far as, talking on the microphone to the audience and all that kind of stuff. And, Nathan would never do those sorts of things.
All right, I want to see everyone jumping. All right, come on. Come down here, guys. Fuck off, mate. 1, 2, 3. Don't tell me what to do.
Basically, made a couple fuck ups, but that's about it. You know, that's rock and roll. That's live. You know, it's fucking brutal. You know, people are bound to make mistakes. You know.
His stage performances were very unnecessary. He was very over the top.
That is what happens after a rock and roll punk gig. That's what fucking happens. Painted all over. Right? That's what fucking happens. Brutal fucking blood. I bleed for you motherfuckers. Rock and roll.
Because I've had such a hard time, even like just this year in such a short period of time, I've gone through a lot of different guitarists and stuff like that. Because I just seem to unfortunately have this magnet of attracting like just people who either can't play or they're just idiots, or I get a lot of people too who contact me who just want to contact me for the sake of contacting me because they're hoping that I'll hang out with them, or you know, that I might go out and, you know, go drinking with them, or that I'm going to let them come to my house. Sean's a good guitarist, and I think he did pretty good in that short amount of time that he had to learn a few songs. I would have been surprised if he'd learned a whole, or, you know, one song, to be honest. So he was able to sort of get his head around 3 songs a little bit, so that's not too bad. Nice guy, nice attitude. You know, I'll probably, you know, if he wants to and he's on the same level, I could probably go ahead with him. Obviously, I paint a lot. So I'm a fine artist. I'm a painter and stuff. So I love drawing and painting with oils and acrylics. I do all styles of art as well. So I draw cartoons and I do children's stories. It's actually not an insult song. Everyone thinks it's an insult song, and on some respect it is, and when you play it live it does become a bit of an insult song, but in a non-aggressive way, and when you've seen the way people react, most people like it when you're pointing at them and saying you're a fuckhead. The relationship that I had with a guy who was a guitarist, and basically it was really just about 2 people who seem to be going along the same way, who at some point decide they're not going in the same direction, they go off doing their own thing. But then I always, on all my songs, like they could be taken so many different ways. Like I write them, I'm inspired by something or someone that I've had in my life, but then it just becomes this whole new thing on a whole different plane. It's like The Walking Dead. That is actually about a boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, who was stalking me. But then it's like taking it to a whole new level because I love horror movies and the whole zombie thing and stuff like that. But it's also sort of, again, it's a bit like take the piss out of the person, you know, like zombie mentality kind of stuff.
I'm gonna break ya, and then I'm gonna suffocate ya. And if I stab the cunt in the head, he'd be dead. Enough said to the Walking Dead. In your face with a can of mace. How does it taste? I'm gonna shake ya, I'm gonna break ya, and then I'm gonna suffocate ya. It's a smack to the head, a left and a right. So what you gonna do? Oh, I killed your nana, doesn't matter much to me as long as she's dead. I'm gonna kick you in the balls, it'll hurt, but fuck, it'll feel good. I'm gonna shake ya, I'm gonna break ya, and then I'm gonna suffocate ya. And if I stab the cunt in the head, he'll be dead. Enough said to the Walking Dead.
You know, I don't hide the fact that I'm an artist. I mean, you look on my Facebook page, my website, everywhere I am, it says I'm an artist. It's all about me. I want people to have a live band experience. I don't want to be sitting to a backing track. That's lame.
Wicked Fury, all the way. Yeah!
I sit on the stairway, waiting, wondering why.
I'll cut the little screaming bit off the end, but I reckon that's gold, eh?